Hi, I'm Richard Scott. I'm running for North Carolina State Senate District 4, covering Vance, Warren, Halifax, and part of Nash and Wilson in the November 4th election. I'd like to tell you a little bit about myself. I learned my work ethics working here in Halifax County, growing up, priming tobacco, working on the dairy farm, bagging groceries at the grocery store, and driving a school bus as a teenager. I saved a little bit of money, and with the loving help of my mother and father, I went to East Carolina, where I received a Bachelor of Science degree in health education and a minor in sociology. With that followed a 50-year work experience spanning teaching, coaching, owning and running restaurants, and employing over 35 people. I worked in real estate and insurance. I spent 15 years at Kansas working with Tyson Foods, where I served the supervisor and trainer of over 100 employees. I also had a small ranch where we raised horses, sheep, pigs, and even had a few cows and a small haying operation. I worked in the drug and alcohol and abuse prevention programs, where we utilized evidence-based programs funded by state and federal grants. As co-founder and executive director of the Chase County Drug-Free Action Team, I led the coalition in establishing a 5-year plan to reach definite goals for drug prevention. We worked together as a coalition. We worked as schools, regional, local, and state government, churches, small business leaders, civic groups, healthcare organizations, law enforcement, media, youth and youth serving organizations, parents and grandparents. We encompassed all sections of the community where we were able to achieve common sense solutions, and we reached our 5-year goal in only 4 years. This is what unity in the community can do. Since returning home to be close to my family, I've taught the adult basic education and general education development for Halifax Community College for the past 6 years. I really don't know how to retire, and I've always contributed to society with the community service. In the past leadership roles, I have led high school baseball and football teams in conference championships. We volunteered as a fire department, where I've also served as chief in Skull Neck Rescue and Fire Departments. Volunteered for the Lions Club in Kansas, where we raised over $100,000 for a playground. And here in Scotland Neck, I've served as vice chair and chair for helping blind and vision impaired people. I was also elected to the school board in Chase County, where I served 8 years on that, 2 years as vice chair. As co-founder of the Chase County Youth Technology Center, we focused on reaching the youth that were at risk. We also started the breakfast and lunch program in the summer because we found out that some of these youth did not have anything to eat. As chairman and executive director of Chase County Drug-Free Action Team, the Kansas Alliance to Keep Children Alcohol Free, and the Kansas and National Alliance for the Drug Endangered Children's Program. Served on the board of directors for the Corner House, which is a halfway house in Emporia, Kansas, where I helped raise over $1.3 million to fund new facilities. I was recognized by John Tyson as Tyson's Hero of the Year Award for community service and leadership out of over 100,000 employees. Currently, I serve the community as chairman of the Northeast Nurses Family Partnership Program, which covers Halifax, Northampton, Hereford, and Edgecombe counties. We work with first-time mothers from the time that they know they're pregnant until the child gets to be 2 years old. I was also appointed by the Halifax County Council, County Commissioners to serve on the Halifax Council of Aging, where I serve now as chairman. We get the community block grant and help fund the senior centers, the cognitive meals, the Meals on Wheels, and the hospice care. Last year, Governor McCoy appointed me to the Governor's Advisory Council on Aging, which I now also help educate the public on elderly abuse and elderly abuse prevention programs and the senior centers and the civic centers. I like to work with bringing the unity into the community. We found out that by bringing all races, both genders, all parties, all people in the community, care whether rich or poor, together to come up with unity into the community to come up with common sense solutions. To get more information on me, you can go to my website, www.scott for NC Senate. You can volunteer on there. You can also make donations. You can also make donations on there. You can follow me on a Facebook page at Richard Scott for NC Senate. You can also follow us on Twitter. You can also check out my family album on there and see the kids, the grandkids, and the great-grandchildren. We need to work together to come up with common sense solutions and bring unity into our community. Divisive actions does not work. Let's bring unity. I'm Richard Scott, and I approve this message.